My name is Wen Wei, and this is my research presentation for DCO20004 web design. My topic is baking recipe website. Baking recipe websites are popular because they inspire home bakers. The end of my research was to study visual design, competitor features, and user needs so I can design a site that is functional and satisfying. I first studied sites like Sally Baking Edition, Tasty, Minimalist Baker, Preppy Kitchen, Handle the Heat, Brown Eye Baker, Love and Lemons, Cupcake Joma, Joy the Baker, and Sugar's Brown Run. This site gave me a broad view of how baking websites are designed and what features users commonly encounter. For visual analysis, baking sites use soft, food-themed colors like beige and pastel for a warm feel. They feature large, high-quality food images to grab attention, clean sans serif font with decorative heading, and clear layout with big title, call to action buttons, and structured recipe section. Most sites use simple thought navigation with clear categories, a feed bar, and a search button. They are fully mobile responsive and maintain consistent branding with balanced, evenly spaced layout. I also did a novelty versus aesthetic graph. I found that most sites sit in the typical but beautiful quadrant. This shows that baking websites rely on familiar structures and patterns because users trust and prefer this prototypical design. To go deeper, I create a competitor audit to compare features across this website, which include clearly organized recipe category, high-quality food photography, search bar, step-by-step photo guides, mobile responsive, video tutorial, social media sharing buttons, comments or rating system, print recipe option, and ingredient listed in a clear format. In conclusion, baking sites already follow strong usability standards, but since most share the same features, the opportunity is to improve quality, speed, and overall experience. This is why I conducted user research to find what users still need. I also conducted user research using 10 open-ended questions. How often do you bake, and where do you usually look for recipe? Which baking websites or creators do you follow most, and why? Can you describe the last time you searched for a baking recipe online? Do you prefer recipe videos, step-by-step photos, or written instructions? How do you decide if a recipe is trustworthy or worth trying? What do you find most frustrating about baking recipe website? Do ads pop out or long story before recipe affect your experience? What features are most useful to you? Do you save or share recipe, and how do you usually do that? If you could design your ideal baking recipe website, what would it include? From the interview, I found that most people Google recipe first, then stick to trust sites. Videos are attractive, but when baking, people prefer written recipe with step-by-step photos. Trust comes from detailed instructions, reviews, and reputation. The biggest frustrations are ads, pop-up, and long personal stories. The most valuable features are rating, comments, print or save option, and especially jump to recipe. Nutrition info is nice but not critical. Recipes are saved via screenshot, bookmarks, or Pinterest. Sharing happens through links or WhatsApp. In short, users want sites that are clear step, clean layout, few apps, save and print, short videos, and shopping list option. From this finding, I create a persona, Emily Chen, 27, a marketing executive from Kuala Lumpur. She bakes weekly and one simple, reliable recipe. Her pain points are long scrolling, complex ingredients, and overly technical steps. She values step-by-step photos, substitution, and community reviews, which guide my design focus. Finally, I turned my research into site goals and design ideas. The site goals are to grow and retain users with search engine optimization, newsletters, and trending recipes. Improve usability with features like jump to recipe and print or save button. Build engagement with rating and reviewing recipes, comments, and baking challenge. My design idea include a homepage featuring a hero image, search bar, and a seasonal recipe. A recipe page with jump to recipe button, step-by-step layout with photos, clear ingredient list, print button, rating, and user photo section. Clear navigation with filter by skill level or time. A cozy visual style with pastel color and handwritten headings. Extra features like recipe, favorites, short video clips, and substitution tips.